since I don't actively piss myself when I play IDV anymore, I decided to check out this mysterious Roblox game
where the doctor lives, which he has like the whole plague doctor and stuff.
Little pink feet. So yeah, this place is very desolate, very dark, and it seems like it's raining outside.
We can go into this house, right? There's like dead, I don't know if these are like mannequins or something, right? This is probably a reception, and there is the doctor, he's here. Okay, now he's talking about daily rumor bridge connecting mainland to island found destroyed. Authorities blame poor infrastructure and faulty architecture.
That's right. So here we could infer that the doctor lives on this island that has been cut off from the mainland. As you can see, he is surrounded by
Let's
water.
take a little tour at his house. So there's mannequins. I don't know why there's mannequins. I would assume that these people are waiting to go into the doctor's shed.
These mannequins are a strategic placement because it tells us what an average person looks like in this world. As in, they all have this wooden, blocky texture.
And then here, this is when it's really scary.
Remember that there are 4 missing people. Because I'm gonna quiz you on it later.
Okay, because there's different people like Eric Blank, like different falling pictures of people, which I would assume would be his patients. Okay, keep in mind this guy. Keep in mind this guy, Peter Brook. Okay, keep in mind his truck because we're going to see a truck later. So this is the reception. There's nothing too special on here, and this is the doctor's place. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, this is not for healing people, right? This is clearly a saw, a mallet, and a knife.
As a professional little brain IDV gooner, I don't know anything about this doctor, but you know one thing? I definitely do not want to get healed by him. I definitely don't want to be paying him a visit. Why? Because I'm healthy all the time, and I will be eating an apple a day to keep this doctor away.
And this is what I would say are medication, or it might be hallucinogenics. Snake oil, venom elixir.
Does this look similar to this image? This is the caduceus, a very common symbol for healing. So if he really likes this symbol and he puts it everywhere, we can infer that this doctor really is a big fan of mythology.
So this, I know the snakes, the double snake is like a Greek symbol for healing. Venom, elixir are contradictions, right? So healing might be a double-sided sword. So he might be testing poison of some sort. And here we see snake oil.
Snake oil is actually a historical, quote-unquote, miracle drug that is sold by traveling salesmen. And now it is often coined a general term for a drug that claims to do something miracle, but it's often deceptive. For example, a little cough drop that can fix cancer, brain tumor, lung disease, stupidness, or gooning addiction. And there are tools of dismemberment and this miracle elixir that obviously doesn't work. I think that the doctor might be desperately hoping that this miracle drug works for some sort of personal goal. As a result, he has been testing these on random, unsuspecting travelers and dismembering their bodies. Does this look awfully familiar to the people downstairs? And why is it dismembered? There are saws practitioners. Okay, guys.
They look like limbs. I think the doctor is killing and sawing apart these victims and putting their limbs and belongings in the box. This looks like the torso. And he might be involved in some kind of cult because
since I possess the 7 deadly sin sloth, I'm too lazy to search this symbol. So you're on your own. But I do have grounds to believe that he is in a cult. Because he's friends with this furry crow thing
that's
strangely mythical.
I go down into the groups this thing is in,
and boom!
they are some sort of deity cult leader.
I really want to go to the washroom, but I suppose my pants are actually already soiled. The rain behind me is actually my piss, in fact, that is raining down on me.
There's a sigil kind of thing, and I would assume this is where he lives, right? This is scary. This might be a demon cult. And then, you know what I found? Okay. Guys, doesn't this look oddly familiar? Isn't this the same truck that one of the missing people rode? And why is there... Okay, and we can see that this is obviously compacted. So what I assume is that he probably smashed his car onto this tree due to poor weather, went into the doctor's home, and then he disappeared. And there's also a lot of like blue soul things on the map, which I would assume are all of his, like, where his patients died. There's 3 of them, and I'm not sure.
Okay, so I found a total of 5 blue souls on this map. He has killed. There are 4 people disappearing. So there is one extra blue that flame. Might be a little bit of a foreshadowing.
Wood chopping block. And now there's this random shed. I haven't been able to get into this random shed, but I would assume that this is probably where he keeps all the keys, where it belongs. Now, I was exploring and I found this freaking well. Right, look, this is what I was talking about. This well! What the flippers? You climb down and you go into and there's like a secret tunnel.
I first found this well at 2 a.m. last night by myself in a dark room under my covers. Let's just say at the ripe age of 17 years old, I soiled my bed sheets.
What is this? I don't know what this is. You untold. A story untold. Abhorrence unheard. I don't know what abhorrence means.
Ella is low-key stupid, so I searched it up. Basically, it means you don't like something. And in this context, this random guy is by himself under a well talking about an untold story, an unknown loathing for someone, combined with the fictitious medication of snake oil I suggest might be trying to bring back someone from the dead.
So I'll search that up later. Unthought, unheard, rot. Talk about rot, because a lot of these things are rotted. Abhorrency. I'm gonna have to, I don't know what this means. Stupid! Like this half beaten to death stone pillar. Like, what is going...
2 stone pillars, 2 people, 2 snakes, and the words venom and elixir. There might be a duality. I don't know.
I feel like this is like crawling into this sewer thing.
And what? And I friended him and messaged him to ask about the freaking well.
And then he replied, "Hi, I visited your house the other day. I'm interested in a meeting. I'm a new behind
Hold up! Don't know about the well? What? The back of your house? There's nothing there. And then I asked if I could schedule and meet my king in the flesh. He obviously accepted, like the glorious crow he is. So yeah, I will be waking up at 8 a.m. on Friday. This feels like a real doctor's appointment. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my first ever Roblox myth video. If you managed to get a hold of this doctor with that Raven God guy, please let me know in the comments or in the Discord server linked below. See you later. Bye.